Sheffield Wednesday, first away game of the season, and it's against Hull City. Let's hope we don't get mauled by the Tigers. Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's face, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live and when live streams happen. There'll be a live stream tonight to talk about the Hull City Sheffield Wednesday game. It's like an interactive review where you guys can talk about it as well. So let's go with the two starting lineups, shall we? Apologies in advance if I mess up some player's name because I'm very good at that. So they start with Ingram, Cole, Graves, Jones, McCotlin, Tufferfal, Traore, Delap, Loku, Seri, Slater, Latasalo, Longman, Simmons, not even trying, but you can see it on the screen. Fleming, Smith, Christie, Green, and Connolly. Good lineup for them. They will be very dangerous indeed. We just have to play it to our own advantage. So, we start with Vasquez, Iorfa, Bo Diaby. We've got to do that now. We've got two Diabys. Whitway, Famaro, Backinson, Bannon, Patterson, Delgado, Windass, Gregory. The subs are Dawson, Palmer, Bernard, Valentine, Volks, Byers, Musaba, Smith, Fletcher. Interesting that Smith hasn't started. I'm just wondering if we're taking a while just to make sure he's fully right to play. I would have thought you would have wanted to play him, but you've got Delgado there, Windass. I'm guessing they're going to play as your two wingers. Patterson and Femero are probably going to play your right backs, right and left back, with Bannon and Backinson in the middle, with Gregory up top on his own. That's what it looks like to me anyway. And you've got Iorfa. I don't know, actually. Iorfa, DRB, Whitway, MMO. Iorfa can play that, but I'm pretty sure... unless they're going to put Iorfa in a left-back role. Right or left-back role. I don't know. I never understand the formation until it starts, to be fair. It can change in a split second. But we will find out when the game gets going. But we have to be careful of Delap today. Very good player on loan from Man City, so be careful of him. They will want to try and get their season off to a start well. They lost their first game 2-1 like we did. Both teams are winless, so they want to kick off their campaign at home in a really good position. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can come away from Hull with all 3 points and start to build on that and work on it. But remember, it's going to take patience with what's going on with the club. And I think a lot of people are still not willing to give it that patience yet. So give it patience, give it time, and let's see what happens. Hopefully we get 3 points. So, Sheffield Wednesday in the game. So far, first half, it's been all Hull pretty much. We just soaked up so much pressure, but when we do have the ball, it's not getting passed out to a Wednesday player. It's getting passed straight back to a Hull City player. And that's becoming a big issue because it seems like no one seems to be getting on the ball. Baz is playing very deep, playing like a left back at times. And it's really showing that sometimes these tactics are working, but a lot of the time it's very difficult to see us keeping hold of the ball. Really good save by Vasquez at one point as well to start going get us going, but we're trying to get the ball forward, and if we do, we either get it forward and it's just a bit of a mess. There's nothing really on the attack. I've got to be honest, it's been all Hull. And to be fair to them, when they got into spaces where there's lots of space out wide, no one's really defending it. But I think this is the case. We are marking zonally. I don't think we're marking man to man. I actually do think we're marking zonally, and I think that's causing us all kinds of problems at times. And I think it can be a case of getting used to that as a team. Because right now, as we're trying to get forward, we're giving the ball away left, right and centre. It's good playing out from the back and it is slow progress. But instead of going one path forward, another path forward, it's then going back to the goalkeeper to start again. It's like no one can find the space to then get on the run. Windass has done well with some decent little runs. Delgado was non-existent until he put us 1-0 up. It's smart thinking by Patterson from the free kick. Takes it quickly. They're caught flat-footed. Iorfa plays it in. Delgado gets it. It's deflected. But we are 1-0 up. You're thinking, right, can we keep this till half-time? Let's get at half-time at 1-0. Reset and go from there. And you're trying to think, right, what can we do here? How can we get into this? Now, ball comes into the box. Patterson doesn't know there's a bloke behind him. Puts his arms out to go for the header. Puts his arms out. He catches the player accidentally without knowing the player's there, because you see him, he's looking at the ball. Does blood the player. I will admit, the player has to go off because he's got a bloody face. But Gregory doesn't know he's there, but it is contact. So he does give a penalty. And a yellow card as well. Vasquez goes the right way from the penalty. But it's 1-1 just before half-time as well. But Gregory doesn't know the man's there when he goes for it at all. He just doesn't. So it's a half penalty, but I can understand why they're giving it. Delgado, again, on the other side, does really well. Turn the pace, gets it through to Windass. Couldn't quite get it to Gregory. And right near the end, their keeper comes flying out, takes out a Whitway. Doesn't get anywhere near the ball. He just takes the Whitway out, but the referee puts it to his lips and it's half time. But I will say this now, Hull City have been the much better team. They really have. They played much better football. They've managed to knock it around a little bit. When we have managed to press on them and press their keeper, we've managed to make mistakes. But we're not pressing quick enough. We're doing this press, and it's too slow. It's too slow. And at the back, we are finally passing the ball out better, much better. I do think it's a bit harsh on Dawson to lose his place. But at the same time, Vasquez is just better at doing the out from the back with the speed of it. I think we were very lucky in the first half as well not to give a penalty. There was a bit of a pull by Diaby, and luckily the referee doesn't see it. Half time, 1-1. Hull will go in the better of the two teams who think they can do better and get something out of it. Again, we started slow again, and let's see what happens. He does need to change it up a little bit. He needs to change something up because playing it back and forth, there's no outlet. Delgado has been non-existent at times in this game, and he's not really helped Femuo on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side, he's just not helped him. So, really need to pick it up, need to change it up big style, because if we can get into attacking thirds and actually make chances, we got a good chance of getting goals here, I feel, if we get it to the right players. Really think we're going to have to watch out for Patterson, Windass, and Gregory. They're all on yellow cards. So we need to be careful. I think there might be some tactic change in that sense, just to make sure players don't get sent off. But at half-time, it's 1-1. Okay. Need to get that ball faster and need to be holding it a lot quicker. What in the sweet hell of anything was that in the second half? Let's just go to the scoreline. 4-2. Michael Smith managing to get a goal right near the end. Good to get him off the mark. Bannon comes off. Volk's on. I'm worried that Bannon now got an injury, which ain't great. But all the goals were just so easy for him. Where were we closing down? Where was the defence? Where was the trying to close someone down to the ball? This squad doesn't even look like we've even played a training session together. And I know this is early doors. And it's going to take time and patience. And he's going to be saying that a lot. And I might be saying that a lot. But right now, I'm pissed. I'm absolutely pissed because the defence they don't wake up. They don't close down. They're too static. If this is the case of us having to not close people down and with zonal marking, close your man down. For God's sake, credit to Hull. There were fantastic chances that they took. They really were. The fourth one by a Whitway what was he thinking? Just lack of communication. Lets them in, simple goal. And at that point, we're done. We were done at 2-1. Because we weren't getting back into it at all. You can bring on all the subs you like in terms of Smith on for Gregory, Windass off, Masaba on, Byers on for Backinson. You can bring all your subs on you like, but Pato does okay, but don't know where he was. We are so poor in that midfield. Nothing is thing. When they're attacking, we're standing off. Just standing off constantly. Letting them come straight out. It was the same thing again, like against Southampton, where we would just let off and Hull had done their homework. Hull had 100% done their homework. They know what they're doing here. They knew exactly what to do. Attack at us because we will stand off, go back. We might have well gone all the way back to Sheffield Wednesday and just walked back with that defence going more backwards. Because that's what we kept on doing. Where's the attacking attack? Where is it? Where's this kind of thing? I understand it's going to take time and I get that. But we just lost 4-2 to a whole team player who scored the hat-trick cost them $3 million last season. $3 million. We have probably got one of the lowest wage bills in the what we're willing to break. I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably Rotherham's is higher than us. Out of the teams that got promoted, we are well off the pace. Well off the pace. I understand we're trying to build a team and build a system, but that ain't it. That ain't it at all. In that game, we had 27% possession, 6 shots, 2 on target to their 7 and 15 shots and 7. They had 73% of the ball and 22 fouls. We committed 22 fouls. What is going on? This is going to be a long season. And some of the people have said, these players are not good enough. If you're right, you're right. I'll let you have your moment and you're right. There you go. You're right. But show something for the travelling fan, for God's sake. I know this is second game of the season and it's an early meltdown by me. But that needs to be sharper. That needs to be faster. There's a debrief at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I really don't want to do it because the amount of toxicity crap I got this week is enough for me to turn around and say, fuck the channel, and I'll walk away. I'm not going to, by the way. I ain't going to at all because I love the channel and I love doing what I do. But the amount of stuff I got this week, I could quite easily just go, nah, sod it. Really could. I don't need to stress. Football back, everyone. Football back, and I'm in a foul mood. I started the day in a foul mood, and I'm ending the day in a foul mood. Great. So, fair warning when it comes to the debrief. Well done, Hull. Well-deserved winners. 4-2. We said it would be a better example to see where we are instead of Southampton, and where we are is Lecrude. In that, we got Preston at home next game, then Cardiff, and then Leeds, and then we got a cup game sandwiched in between that versus Mansfield Town. Someone said that they were expecting us to get 0 points out of August. At the moment, they might be right, and I don't know how we fix it and how we change it. Because that would dreadful. If the aim is to try and compete, that ain't it. Just not it. There's a debrief at 8 or 9 o'clock. Join me. Have your bitch and moan, and then I'll go do something else for my evening. Enjoy.